So on August 27th, the movie Takers was debuted to the world. Got a good reception, a good slept on movie that I like to watch still until this day. And one of the stars of the movie was Clifford T.I. Harris, my favorite rapper of all time, right? Now, I specifically remember this story because he's my favorite rapper of all time. You see, he had a friend who was in prison. His name was Terrence Beasley, aka Cap. Now, Cap later died, unfortunately. Rest in peace to him. Condolences to his family. But at the time, T.I. was able to put money into a lawyer and get him out of prison. Now, he did a long stretch. So, you know, his tolerance of alcohol and other things just wasn't there. So T.I. took him to LA with him for his movie premiere for Takers, alongside with other Grand Hustle affiliates. That would be Meek Mill, who was signed to Grand Hustle for 3 years from 2008 to 2011. Make sure you remember that. Takers came out in 2010. Also, other affiliates, including Cap. Now, Cap would also be sitting next to Drake. Drake was there at the actual movie premiere. Now, it's been rumored that Cap drunkenly stood up. I guess he couldn't make it to the restroom. Decided to find him a light-skinned nigga to pee on. And that rapper would be Drake. Now, I don't know if he directly urinated on Drake or maybe he peed in his direction and it splashed all over Drake. But the general consensus, the rumor that has been going on for years, is that Drake got peed on, he got upset, walked out of the movie premiere and didn't return.
You let Tip Homie piss on you in the movie theater. We ain't forget. You let Tip Homie piss on you in the movie theater. We ain't forget.
So in 2020 during the pandemic, T.I. dropped an album called The Libra. And he would actually confirm on the record that this definitely happened. T.I. on this track would say, "Spent millions appealing your case while I'm fighting my own. Somehow I got you home." Tip raps on the John Legend assisted song, "So drunk in LA, ended up pissing on Drake. Fuck it. That's still my brother. Since back in the trap house, all we had was each other." So that would be straight out of horse's mouth. T.I.P. said this almost 6 years ago. Drake didn't respond. Then, also, y'all know Kendrick Lamar last year and Drake, they had their beef. And Kendrick would definitely bring this up in one of his scathing diss tracks. You see, in the most spookiest diss track, Kendrick would be talking to Adonis, the son of Drake. And he would say, "Let me be your mentor since your daddy didn't teach you shit. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son." So this has turned into the age-old rumor that just won't die. You see, the We Love Hip Hop Network, which is a Canada-based podcast, we're having a conversation about Drake, and one of his OVO glazers were saying how every time that Drake goes on the road, he's unscathed, he's untouched. Nobody can say anything. And so they would start bringing up scenarios and he would have a response for everything until they brought up the R. Kelly piss on you situation in the movie theater.
Down bad or like got caught slipping or whatever.
Nah, Drake's always fended the things though.
Yo,
once the finger comes out, pause,
yeah,
it's serious.
Fam, gotta keep in mind also, last thing on this, because I don't want to make this a super long topic. The man take no L's, eh? On road, they take no L's.
Oh my God, you're glazing.
I'm just speaking facts, bro. I'm just speaking facts. Can I put my glasses back on?
I'm not saying they take L's on road, but just the way you're like, they never take L's.
Nah,
it's
fam,
the OVO goons.
Yo,
Like,
you
like,
hear
bro,
about a 1-2 mans. Yo, these guys rushed us. They got the better of us. This man took our chain.
Remember what happened last time in Chilla? Good thing man wasn't pulling out phones. So good thing man wasn't, they pulled out the phone, you see what happened.
Bro, these guys are always on the a winning end of any time there's some kind of altercation.
Physically.
Yes.
You know what? Even if like I agree with you, like you just sound like you're glazed and like
Why? Because
like
I'm speaking
they
facts,
can never
man.
take an L on road. Like it's like, bro, like
Well,
what if they have, bro? Like Drake has taken L's like
Yeah,
like
man dropped his shade and stuff.
Back in the days, but since that time, bro, no more, bro.
you're like, not since Chubbs entered the picture. Like, bro, like, why, like, come on.
No,
man.
I'm just saying. And he got robbed on his own soil,
No, that's true.
on Canadian soil. This man has been freaking moving around all over America, state to state, cribs all over the place.
That's true.
Nobody's touching none of them Canadian boys,
What's the next bar? Chubbs has a side bag. You don't want to see him reach inside.
Fam.
For somebody who's a quote unquote Kendrick fan, you know a lot of Drake
Yo,
lyrics.
I'm a Drake fan too, but man, you know.
Okay.
But bro, okay, like I don't want to bring up old news, bro.
Talk to me.
But didn't the man piss on Drake?
Oh shit. Yo, it's a
This nigga gotta
Twilight
bring up
Zone.
old shit,
It's a
man.
Twilight
No,
Zone.
I'm only saying that because like they never take L's. Like you were just so like certain about that. And I'm not saying like, yo, people take L's in life. That's just part of life.
So Drake would finally address this. Probably a cool, maybe 16 years after incident. It's probably been a rumor for about 10 years at this point. But he would go under the comments of the We Love Hip Hop Network and he would say, nah, man, never pissed on me in life. That story was for the net, cause mans don't have shit to say to get their interviews watched. Now Drake, that's all you had. That's all you had. So if there were two people that were there, right? Meek Mill and T.I. For sure T.I., right? We know that Meek Mill was still signed to Grand Hustle, so I'm sure he was there to support T.I. at that movie premiere. He said that his friend pissed on you on a song. Meek Mill also said it. He was the first one to bring it up. So for you saying to get their interviews watched, it just doesn't make sense. Now, I will give you this. I do think that T.I. did later address it on Expeditiously when he was doing his podcast. Couldn't find it. Didn't feel like continuing to look for it. But I'll give you that. But T.I. had already came out and said it in the music. Meek Mill already said it in the music. These are people that were there. I don't understand why just not be quiet. We know that you're doing a lot more on the internet these days. We know that you're a little bit of a person who just can't read the room. But that just came off like an unnecessary lie. Listen, I get it. That's humiliating. The man pissed in your popcorn. You got up and you ran off. Oh my goodness, I just can't do this anymore. And this is like really, really corny Drake. This is Drake before the beard, where he looked like a naked mole rat, like he worked at a 7-Eleven. I can imagine him running out of the premiere, busting open the double doors, sitting on the sidewalk of Hollywood with his hands on his knees, wiping the piss off the sides of his size 40 jeans. And he's like, the whole industry is gonna pay for this. Everyone's gonna pay for this. And rappers lie, I get it. My thing is, you were supposed to deny this 10 years ago, brother. Don't make it seem like they clout chasing. What clout did T.I. need from you when he said this? Meek Mill said it in a diss, and then T.I. later confirmed it, so it happened. We don't have to do this. But you know, nobody can tell Drake nothing. Drake's gonna continue to just take L after L after L. You were peed on, you losing lawsuits, all of this after whoop, bop, the bam. Listen, Drake, good luck, man. All you gotta do is just tell the truth, brother. It'll set you free. You know what I mean? So y'all let me know what y'all think down below, man. Do y'all think that Drake got peed on? Do you think he's lying? Do y'all think he's telling the truth? Let me know how y'all feel down below in the comments, man. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. And we out, baby. Boo! IG-TheLaFlareLounge.
It's him.